the imposter syndrome, something that we all face. At some point, we start to question, because we're in this place of comparison. By definition, imposter was, well, I'm not that person, because we're measuring ourselves off someone else. And that's always a dangerous game to play. Dr. Benjamin Hardy talks about this concept in his book, Be Your Future Self Now. And he talks about this concept of the gap and the gain. The gap is where we are not yet. But if we measure ourselves off, for example, if someone's watching you being your authentic self and doing what you do, standing on stage, and they're like, oh, I'm not her yet, it's easy to get into imposter because it creates a gap that establishes a lack of worth, or maybe not quite there yet. So that produces like a downward force. But if you actually measure yourself off the gain, for example, they show up to your 3-day, what is it called?
Speaker sprint.
Speaker sprint. They do the speaker sprint. And if at the start of the event, they take stock and they go, this is where I'm at. And at the end of the 3 days, they take stock again. They say, now this is where I'm at. And they measure that gain. What that produces is confidence, and it shows momentum.
I think it's another level. Like if you're always making these big moves and putting yourself in the right rooms and then investing in others, doing something that's allowing you to grow to that new level, to new expansion, that bodily feeling of fear goes into excitement. I know that I'm not going to die if I do this, but I'm going to learn from something, whether I do well or not, but it's going to get me closer to growing to the person I get to be.
You look at every challenge as an opportunity, and you recognize that, okay, well, the win is in fact just showing up.